You're what you practice, not what you preach. Words are easy, but standards are hard. Actually taking action and doing habits with consistency, with discipline, is one of the hardest things ever. A lot of us talk about who we are, what we do, what we're going to do, what we're planning to do, but how many of us actually live it? How many of us actually embody it? How many of us actually stick to it? We stay consistent. We say what we're going to do, we start doing it, but we do it over a long enough period of time to see it come true, to see it come to fruition. Not many, me included. We love to preach. We love to give advice. We love to teach. We love to just talk about what we're going to do. But we hate doing it. We hate follow through. We hate discipline. We hate action. We hate work. We hate becoming who we're capable of becoming because we won't follow through. We won't do it. And think about your habits. Your habits are your identity. Look at your routines. That's going to tell you everything you need to know about yourself. Your routines, your habits are going to tell you more than anything about your dreams, than about your plan, anything more than your goals. Because a goal can be a goal if you're not going to work towards the goal. If you're not going to take the actionable steps needed. If you're not going to check the boxes off along the way, whatever it might be, in order to achieve that dream, achieve that goal. But so many people like to be talkers. They like to talk the talk, but not walk the walk. And until you start to walk the walk, you're never going to get anything that you want in life. And you're definitely not going to live up to your potential. Because talk is nothing. Talk is foolish most of the time. Talk literally, I mean, like, what is talk? It's BS, honestly. People are like, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. I'm going to be a millionaire. But what does that mean? Any of those phrases. It's like, until you start doing work and start accumulating money, it doesn't matter if you want to be it, will be it, or talk about being it, until there's proof in the pudding. That's one of my favorite sayings. There's proof, the proof's in the pudding. And a lot of us, we don't have no proof and no pudding. So how do we work towards that? And it's about being honest with yourself, looking yourself in the mirror and just saying, hey, I need to take the actionable steps. I need to change my habits. I need to reframe my thinking and become the person I want to become. And you change your thinking. And when you change your thinking, then you change your habits. And then you commit to the habit change. You stay disciplined. You stay persistent. You stay consistent throughout however long it's going to take. And honestly, it should be your whole life. Or until you're old enough to not worry about improvement anymore. You just get to the end of your life. You're like, you know what? I'm old. I don't care anymore. That's the only time. But yeah, you're not what you preach. You're what you practice. And if you do nothing, that's your practice. That's still an act of doing nothing. So, cool. If you don't try, if you're too scared to fail, if you're too doubtful and in your head, you're still practicing something. You're still becoming nothing. You are nothing in a sense because you don't do anything. You're sitting. You're hesitating. You're procrastinating. That's almost worse. That's almost worse than somebody that fails and loses. That's actually, there's a Bible verse, I don't know it, but it says something like the sluggish man, the sluggard, is brother to he who destroys, or worse than he that destroys. Somebody that's lazy, that just procrastinates, is basically worse than somebody that destroys and kills. That's in scripture, so don't, that's me paraphrasing. So go out and do something. Get better. Heck, get worse. Just don't stay the same. Just don't practice nothing. It's almost better to move backwards than to just remain still, because it's almost like you're not living. At least going backwards is a frame of living, is some form of movement, and it's only setting you up for the come up at least. So I don't know. I'm rambling on. But you are not what you preach, you are what you practice. So go out and practice a good life. Go out and practice communication. Go out and practice physicality. Go out and practice all the good things that you need to practice physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, relationally, in a positive direction. This was Consistency Day 450. I hope you got something from this message. If you did, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.